Something weird happened, but we are back, and this is Carlucho. Again, we're gonna talk to Yaro tonight, and we're talking about positive psychology and what else? And gratitude. So this thing is telling people that I am live. Yeah, we're back. I don't know what happened, but it kicked us out. Angel, how are you? It's been a while, and I'm gonna invite my people so they can come over and join us on this live. So let's see. Boom, boom, boom. I'm always like boom, boom. Dr. G is here with us. Let's do it. Let's see. Yaro, I'm waiting for you. And boom. Who else? Boom. I'm just inviting a lot of people here so they can join us. Okay, I think that will be it for the moment. Okay, we're back. We are back, and Humanly Positive is back as well. So we are talking positive psychology tonight, and we're gonna talk about these incredible cards by Humanly Positive, and this is kind of like a pad or notebook. And it's an excellent gratitude practice that I'm doing every day, and we're going to talk about this thing as well. Natalia, stay here with us. Quédate con nosotros. And again, I'm gonna invite you to just go here on that little arrow plane, and invite more people to join us so they can take advantage of this talk. And let's just, Yaro is here. Yay! Yeah, Natalia, me vas a disfrutar y vas a entender. Yaro, I'm
Hello,
happy to have
hello.
you.
Can you hear me?
Hi, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Oh my God.
Um, what's wrong?
I don't
Are you
know.
are you close to your router or something?
Yes, I'm here close to my router. Can you hear me?
Mm,
Yes, right?
yes, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Let me just
Okay.
call you back and
Yes.
see if it works.
Send me a
Uh,
request to join.
okay, I will do that. And you know what? We can't blame it on Mercury retrograde this time. Oh, so it's just, it's just Instagram.
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. Do you
What's
have like,
happening?
are you, are you like plug into your Wi-Fi?
Yes, of course. I
Mm,
have my Wi-Fi on, and I just a minute ago I was there in video, so
okay.
I don't know if it's a setting or something. I don't know. Let me see.
Okay, Jan, hi, stay here with us. We're having technical issues with humanly positive Wi-Fi or connection, but I hope we can just make it work. Um, let's see, let's see, because we can't see her, like we can actually hear her. But the thing is that we want to see her face as well, right? Please work, work. Oh God.
Oh my God, what's the problem?
I don't know. So what should we do? Guys, give us idea. What should we do about it? Because I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Oh, and we can't blame it on Mercury retrograde, which is
No,
sad.
definitely. Let me
Well, let's do
see.
something. Let's talk a little bit, and then we'll try to call you in like five minutes and see if sacred code 444. Okay, let's do that.
Uh,
Let's just try to talk a little bit, and then we'll try to call you again in like 5 minutes and see if it works. Is that
okay.
okay with you?
Sure, sure.
Okay. So we have Yaro. She's usually lighter than this, and she's very pretty, but we can't see her tonight.
Uh,
We can't see her tonight, but she's awesome, and you'll see. I know you will see her in like minutes. And we're talking about positive psychology. And Yaro created these amazing cards that I will show you later on. She sent me these cards a couple of months ago, And this book is like a little pad where you can just write things to be thankful for. And we'll teach you how to use these cards. They are amazing. It's like a very easy way to connect with the energy of gratitude. So, Yara, talk about yourself and introduce yourself. Come on.
Thank you for the invitation, first of all. And I'm really glad that you're liking the cards. I
Oh,
mean,
I
my
love them.
purpose, yeah, was for you to experience a project that it took me a year to develop. So for those that doesn't know me, my name is Yaro. I live in Florida, and I discovered positive psychology like 5, 6 years ago when going through very stressful situation at work. So I was trying to find ways to manage stress better, and I
Okay.
found a lot of answers in the positive psychology field. So I
And
developed
but
like a
people
mhm.
But people might be like wondering, isn't it psychology already positive? So what is the difference between regular psychology and this positive psychology?
Good question. Yeah, positive. I mean, psychology, as you know, has been around for a long time. But in the past, we saw, or the American Psychological Association, they found that they had a lot of research around psychology in the sense of how to treat mental illness and how to treat pathologies, and basically on the treatment, but not on the prevention. So that's why around the 90s, Martin Seligman, as a president, he decided to create a branch of psychology to deviate some funds and foster some research around positive psychology, which is what goes well with a human being. So positive psychology doesn't mean that you have to be positive all the time and that everything is beautiful, sunshine
Hmm.
and rainbows, but the study of positive psychology, it focuses on what goes well with a human being in order to prevent, to those intervention or tools prevent you to have a mental illness in the future. So it's more
Oh, so that
about,
is great. Is
yes,
Yeah?
it's more
Go
about a
ahead, please.
description, more than describing how happy people or satisfied people behave, rather than a prescription, which is the regular psychology.
Yeah, yeah, I get
Hmm.
that because, and I think medicine overall is like that. They are targeting a symptom, um, and a pain or something like that, but not actually the root of the problem. We're not like we're not looking for the root of the problem so we can just get rid of that illness, and especially for mental health. It's hard to get there, but I think with positive psychology, that's something that you guys are trying to get, right?
Yeah.
So this is something that you actually study, right?
Yes, I mean, there's many information, a lot of information around positive psychology. And the good thing, what I loved, is that a lot of uh, universities and institutes have created short courses so that you can learn positive psychology. Even some of them are for free. I mean, you can go to Coursera, for example, and there's a free course on positive psychology by University of North Carolina. There's another one from University of Yale, um, and another one from University in India. So there's a lot of resources there that are short. And then if you want to deep dive and learn more, which is what I did, I definitely got in love with positive psychology. Then you have certificates that you can also take,
Okay.
like a 1 year long, 8 months long, that you can take as well. And
Now,
definitely
yeah.
help, because you're going to find out that when you start looking into positive psychology, that a lot of these tools, um, you can teach other people, and that so that they can benefit from the experience, and from the increase of satisfaction and happiness. So definitely you want to teach others. And that's why I created that product that you see in your hands.
Yeah, I get you. You want to you kind of want to like spread the word about positive psychology and its benefits, right? Um, Paul is saying here that in general words would be like positive mind and positive heart. Is that what positive psychology is?
Not really, because even though it's called positive psychology, the name is because it researched scientifically what goes right with a human being, like a strengths, like emotions, and all these perks. But in
And
reality, it's not about being positive all the time. Positive psychology doesn't ignore what is going wrong. But on the opposite, it reemphasizes or manages what's going wrong with tools from a more positive perspective because of the benefits,
okay.
right? It creates.
So let's say we are going through an anxiety period. How does the positive psychology act here when we have an anxiety period? What's the protocol for something like this?
Yes, I can tell you, for example, a coaching session in positive psychology, how it works. First, you get with a client, and he will tell you, okay, I feel anxious, or because I have this problem, or I cannot sleep at night, or I'm under a lot of stress. So the way that a positive psychology helps the person is to walk them through a set of questions to identify that even in that chaos, there are some things that are good around him and in him, such as strengths. So, for example, I could tell you, okay, remember a moment in the past when you faced a difficult situation? Do you remember how did you overcame the situation? So the person starts reflecting and thinking, oh yes, I did this, I used my strength of this, or I was able to persevere and do this. So we try to, and that's what we call appreciative inquiry. We try to bring things from the past where that person overcame obstacle and was able to be successful. So we hold on to that like a lifesaver to then that person have the tools to repeat that experience and be able to overcome whatever is having.
Okay, awesome. Now that we've been talking for some minutes, let's try to call you again
Oh
to
yes,
see if we can actually see your face. And because I want to talk about the cards,
yes,
and it would be fun if you just like tell us about the cards. So
sure, sure.
let's just let you go here and call you back and make sure we can just have her on again. So let's just cross our fingers. Cross our fingers and let's see if we can make this possible. Yes, please, let's make this possible. Yeah, that's it, Jen. Let's just, now I see that waiting for humanly positive. So let's see, let's wait for her. But I'm going to show you these amazing cars. So Yaro created these cars, and I think she released them by the beginning of the year, like right before the pandemic started off. And they're just amazing. I'm gonna show you a little bit, like what they look like and stuff. I haven't used them for. Let me just call Yaro again because it's waiting. Okay, I haven't used them for regular readings because I'm using them for myself first, and then when I'm done with them, I'll use them with you. Oh, Yaro, you're still black. You're still black. Hey, Jason. Um, and these cards are available in Spanish, English, and Portuguese. So, and I think they're a great gift. While I do my gratitude, this is like gratitude practice, or sorry, you actually understand that this is a great idea and that it's a great, also like a great tool to give as a present to someone because it makes being thankful so much easier. Like when you don't have a structure like this, it's hard for us to be thankful for things. But these cards, they just tell you what to be thankful for. So let's say something that, let's see. Okay, so I'm thankful for flowers, right? So you think there is a little message behind. Oh, let's see. Let's go with Yaro. She's calling me again. There is a little message, well, a full message behind where it talks about flowers and how you can be thankful for flowers. And then you go on your journal, which is this one, right? And so you write down here, I am thankful for, and then you go flowers. And then you, like you, with your own line and words, explain why you are thankful for flowers. And these are 52 cards, so it's a practice of 52 days, which is amazing. Um, and I'm just in love with these cards. And that's why I decided to just have Yara on with this live and have a little conversation about this, but Instagram is not cooperating today. So let's see. Da, 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 da. There is another call from Yaro. You know, Instagram stuff. This, let's say this is okay. Let's not say this sucks. This is okay, and it's gonna work just fine. Um, hey Emily. I know, Dr. G. This is a pity. I don't know. Oh, we've got Yaro now. She's black. Can
Oh
you
my
hear
God.
us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh,
I don't know what's happening, let me tell you.
I don't know either.
I'm now joined
So,
with my personal account, so definitely something with my phone, I guess. But I mean, I've been doing webinars in Zoom using my phone. Today I was in two of
mm,
them. But that's fine, don't
that's
worry.
clear.
You were doing a great job
Instagram is in
explaining.
retrograde. Well, thank you, thank you. I can have my own TV show now. So, but you
Uh,
know what? Yara is a beautiful woman, so go follow her on Humanly Positive. It's at Humanly Positive, and she talks about her cards and like positive affirmations and all that. There is a
yes.
question here, Yara, and that is for you. What is the best useful tool in positive psychology to conduct or to downsize the way you get the life, even though certain circumstances are not going well?
Yes, definitely. There's many tools that you can use, but from my experience, the ones that helped me the most was positive emotions. There's a well-being framework developed by Dr. Seligman that he says that there's five aspects in your life that if you balance those and foster those areas, you will have life satisfaction and of course your well-being will increase. And one of them is positive emotions. Okay, that's a key impairment. And the reason why is because sometimes you don't realize that you have, even in the midst of chaos, you have good things in you and around you that you don't pay attention to. And that's why fostering positivity is a good tool because it makes you some of the exercises, it makes you notice what makes you feel good and develop like a plan, your own well-being plan because what makes me feel good is not the same that makes you feel good. So for
Yeah,
example, if I know that doing exercise outdoors or having a good conversation with a friend makes me feel good, or having a cup of tea with my husband or reading a book, to identify all those activities and try to squeeze them in my daily life so that I can increase positivity little by little. It's a micro moment that you're going to have there, but in the long run, you are filling a cup, okay? And the more
I
you
get
feel it,
you.
the better you will be. So and gratitude is, if you think about it, gratitude is considered the base positive emotion that is the easiest to self-generate, and I
Yeah,
think it's key. It's key for you to open up your awareness to notice the good in your life. Because two things cannot happen at the same time. You cannot complain about something and at the same time be grateful for something. So it's a
That's
substitution.
true.
Yes.
Yeah, you cannot complain about something and then be thankful about it. Like, at the same time, they just don't
No, don't
go. Yeah,
match.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
no.
what a gratitude practice does is that replaces that complaint for something to be grateful for. And the more you practice this, the more your brain is tuned to identify those things around you. And of course, with time, it will be easier for you to identify those. And then when you identify those, of course, you feel good. You engage into
Yeah,
activities that feel good. And it's like a chain reaction. You start becoming more happier. You start identifying things where you weren't looking at before, and that makes you be open to explore, be open to learn new things, persevere toward your goals, and maybe you all make your dreams come true, which is
I
something
get
that we're
you.
looking for, right?
I totally agree. The Biz Mixer is here and she says, love this exercise, so simple but so impactful. You know what? What I think is that most people think happiness is something that just comes. It
Mm.
comes to you, right? But you actually have to practice happiness. This is what I think. And I've been doing this since I've been dealing with severe depression. So my daily practice is to love myself and to do something that is actually beneficial for me and makes me feel well. So it's again, people think that happiness is something that just happens, but you have to actually work for it. Like, do activities that make you feel good. Like, okay, like meditation could be a good thing. Sharing with friends, going for a cup of coffee, and it's not like, oh, they just happen. You create your wow moments, right?
Yes,
And then
yes.
you have, yeah, then you have to understand how to create those wow moments. Like, I just went to the doctor with my mom, but after that we went to the beach for a little while and we just enjoy the breeze and the trees and the sun, and that was it. And I created my own wow moment because I made the decision not to come straight home but to go and do a stopover by the beach. Now let's talk about your card.
Yes,
I mean,
definitely.
I'm in love with these cards. I'm showing them. This is the message part because here they tell you what to be grateful for, and then on the back you have the complete message about
Yes.
um, the gratitude practice of that, let's say, item, or like for your couple, your partner, or science, or community. So when did you create these cards, and with what intention? Like, tell us about it.
Yes. Well, in the beginning, I was thinking more like to write a book, because everybody wants to write a book, so why not me? So I
Yeah,
said, yes. So I said, okay, let me write a book. Then, I mean, I wasn't finding the right time. I wasn't feeling inspired. So then I realized that I'm also very visual. And I like, as you can see in my account, I like a lot of colorful images. One of my strengths is appreciation of beauty and excellence. So I said, okay, this is a project that will help me not only develop my strengths even more, but also be able to produce a tool that anybody that experienced this through 52 days will be able to expand their gratitude and be able to experience and appreciate and value everything that they have inside and around them. So I started
so
like one card a day.
one card a day. Yeah,
Yes.
one card a day. That's the question here. So you pull one card a day, and then you write down why or how you feel, um, the gratitude energy towards
Yes. Yes.
the
I
thing that you
offer
pulled, right?
yes, I offer like in each card I offer my own reflection. right? But of course, the invitation is for you to also, besides reading my reflection, also reflect on your own experience. How that
Okay.
item, right? How that item reflects and is present in your life and how. And then use the journal to write it down because science shows that when you use a gratitude journal and put things in writing, you increase as well. That habit sticks better in your brain. So that's why I recommend the journal. But some people,
I
I
love the
mean,
journal.
yes,
I love the journal. This is I'm going to show the journal so people know what it is about. And remember, guys, this is available on Amazon and it's available in English, Portuguese, and
Spanish.
Spanish. So this is the journal, and then when you open it, you have like a little welcome and how to use the cards, and it's just beautifully designed. And then, well, there's more instructions and something written by
Yes, that
Yaro.
now that you brought it up, that page there is for. I invite people to take a test. I put
Yes,
in my page, right, some links to gratitude tests available by University of Pennsylvania and the University of California. And I recommend that you take the test before and after the practice so you can see the difference on
I
how
haven't
that.
done it, but I'm gonna do it. I haven't done it, as you can see, but I'm gonna do it. I think it's important. And then it's very nice because you've got like this journal belongs to, and then it makes you think of people you would like to share this journal with, right?
Yes,
And then it's got little messages of like beautiful messages about
well,
gratitude and positivity. And well, you have here some of my um,
reflections.
reflections exactly about different things that I've gotten for each card, and it's just so good. I think everyone should have one of these, and not because I'm talking to you, because it's because it makes gratitude more easy. Like it
Yes,
makes it so easy,
yes,
and it makes you reflect.
yes, I was able to put this into test, at work. You know that at my work I do also group coaching in positive psychology. So I was noticing 2 years ago in the beginning when I was doing that for people it wasn't easy to practice gratitude. To
Yeah,
write down because the common is okay, write three things that you're grateful for
like,
each
yeah,
day.
yeah.
So people will come to me like after a week or 2 weeks, like, okay, I'm not writing anymore because I already ran out of things. I mean, I'm writing the same things every day. My
That's
work,
what I thought.
my
Yeah.
family, I have food on the table, and. But I said,
So
oh my God,
you make it a lot easier. You did the homework for us, which
yes,
I am really thankful for, and you make it a lot easier. Like I am thankful for my health, and then okay, you think about that, and if it's hard for you to be thankful for your health, you've got
read
the
the
little
reflection.
message back here. Yeah, you have the reflection. Um, uh, Paul has a question here, and he goes, what are the areas that positive psychology covers, or where do you use it the most?
Yes. Well, positive psychology can be used in any environment, at work, in your personal community. I also, a few years ago, I did some groups here in my community and also in the schools. I mean, I was very happy to see that, for example, the Broward School Board started some training on positive psychology with material from Wahasu or the Dr. Talvin Shahar or even mindfulness. So this is something that the schools are going to start benefit from. And I think positive psychology, I mean, the main areas that I think help the most are the fostering of positive emotions, teaching people how to expand those positive emotions even in the midst of chaos, and also swift the focus to the strengths that you have, not your weaknesses. Because, for
Yeah,
example, today in the corporate environment, whenever you have a performance evaluation, the focus is on your weaknesses. What are the areas for improvement? Okay, but I see it this way. If you start the conversation with that, the employee is going to be, very uneasy and discouraged and maybe feel vulnerable. But if you instead change the focus to a strength, that is going to be the opposite effect. That person is going to energize, is going to feel valued, and also you can use the strengths to even attack whatever you're thinking is not working well. Okay,
I get
so
you.
it's like
Let me,
mhm.
yeah,
it's
go,
like
go ahead.
making the employee realize that if they work and continue working on their strengths, they're gonna be better as a team overall because you have a role in your position. It's like imagine Michael Jordan, right? Imagine if Michael Jordan is in your team, right? And you ask them, okay, Michael, I think you don't play baseball very well, so I need you to improve on baseball. But what if you tell him, I need you to improve your basketball? He's already a
Yeah, it's
star
different.
in basketball.
Yeah.
So for him, it's going to be very easy, like a fish in the water.
Yeah, I get
Hmm.
you. Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. Let me tell you that probably this wasn't the purpose of the cards, but after I'm
Hmm.
done with the journal, I'm gonna start using them as oracle, and I'm gonna start using them for my readings as
For
well.
all means.
So
I,
yeah,
I have
and
one
then
today that I would like to read at the end. Okay.
oh, perfect, awesome. Yeah, and then like I would go like this and do my
Hmm.
readings with them because you can do it as like you can use them as oracle, like an oracle resource as well.
Yes. Yes.
Um, so what are you doing with positive psychology now? Are you like are you doing workshops, seminars? What is humanly positive future projects?
Yeah. Well, Humanly Positive has been around for a couple of years. Okay. It was my passion that turned into a business. So my plans for Humanly Positive is to continue expanding on the corporate arena. I would like to take more workshops to corporations. Right now, I only doing those at the place that I work. So I'm doing positive psychology coaching twice a week. I'm having mindfulness circles once a week, and also with teams in Latin America. So I do it in Spanish and Portuguese as well. And I'm developing as well a workshop on character strengths for Chile, my company in Chile. And my plan as well for the future, hopefully in 2 months or so, is to launch a gratitude online course. So that in Zoom,
Oh,
using Zoom as like a
yeah.
webinar. Okay.
I get you.
So
And if we wanted, like, if I am in need of some positive psychology, can I reach out to you and kind of like
definitely.
hire you for that? Hmm.
Yeah, definitely. You can go to my website, and there I have some resources for you. I even have a positive psychology course in Spanish.
Hmm.
It's video based. I have it there in my website that you can, easily buy it there. I also have resources like links to tests if you want to find out what are your strengths. If you want to find out what's your gratitude level, etc. And also there's an area there if you would like to have a talk for either your group of friends or your group at work to have a talk about positive psychology, about strengths, about leadership, positive leadership, and also, why not, about gratitude at work.
Awesome. Now, yeah, are these cars available on Amazon? And is it Amazon.com,
Yes,
Amazon.ca,
yes, they're
or
available on
just?
Amazon.com
Hmm.
because my inventory is in the US, but you can
Okay.
also order from other countries. You can order from Canada, from Latin America, Mexico, for example. Yeah, they're
Okay.
available there.
And this woman is just amazing. Like it's in Spanish, English, and Portuguese. So she is really smart because she can speak three languages. I can only speak two. And she decided to do, like, she didn't only go for cards in one language. She went all the way with the three languages and just went for it.
Yes,
So I really congratulate you because this is brave and this is awesome that
yeah.
you're taking action on your dreams and you're doing
But
what
you
you
know,
think you're passionate.
it wasn't originally planned. You know, and what I love
Okay.
about this product is that it developed in itself. I mean, I don't know if I was building him or he was building me.
Oh,
Okay,
how long did it take you to create these cards?
1 year. Okay, one
A
year
year.
writing, yes, because I was in the same time studying, working, so I was taking like, okay, a moment of inspiration, let me write down, a reflection. But in one day, I
Mm-hmm.
could write maybe three, but then, depending on whatever was happening, I could stop and don't write for like 3 months. So it was like
Oh,
little by little, And then
I
when
get
I
you.
when I did it in English and when I had the full product, I look at it and say, okay, what do you want to do with this? You wanted to reach only people that speak English, or you really wanted to reach more people? So I said, you know what? Let's do it in Spanish and in Portuguese. And that took me an extra month to do the translation.
Oh, oh, okay. Well, I must say again that I'm in love with these cards, and I'm very grateful that you sent those cards to me so I can check them out and practice my gratitude as well. So you said you wanted to read a card for us, right?
Yes, yes. I usually pick up
Okay.
one random. So I'm
Okay.
like you doing like an oracle, like an oracle reading. So I say, before the going into this, I was shuffling and I say, okay, what is
Okay.
this card that everybody in this live would like to hear or needs to hear? Okay. And I got
Okay.
one. I got one here, and it's a pity that I cannot show you on the video,
But I will.
but it's the one that says, I am grateful for my freedom.
Oh, let me
Okay.
look for it. I think. Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
yeah.
number
I think.
six. Number six.
I think I got that one yesterday. Let me just double check because I think I got that one
It's like a
yesterday.
like a girl on top of a mountain dressed in white.
Oh,
Okay, so
no,
while you look for it, I'm gonna read the
okay,
reflection, okay?
okay, go ahead.
All right, I am grateful for my freedom. The gift of freedom is priceless. We all have the freedom to think and decide where to focus our attention and energy. Freedom in how to react to situations and how to interpret our perceived challenges. Nobody can decide for us unless we choose to let them. While decisions may turn into mistakes, I still have the freedom to learn from them and decide to improve each day. Remember, you have control over your thoughts, habits, and behaviors. You have the freedom to choose to change, to improve, to learn, to persevere, to become the best version of you. Today, there are thousands of people in the world who are deprived from their freedom, be it physical, ideological, or spiritual. I decide to value my freedom and make a conscious effort to use it wisely. Okay? That's the one.
Thank
That's the
you,
one. Yeah.
thank you, and that's a beautiful card for today's live. So she pulled this card thinking of like, okay, what are the people are gonna need tonight? And she pulled this one, freedom, and it's a beautiful card. Um, I can't thank you enough for doing this work for us because it makes gratitude a lot easier, as I said. And
And I
oh
think, I
God,
mean,
it's
gratitude have a ton of benefits. If you think about it, it doesn't only have an effect on how you feel and what to focus on, because when you practice gratitude, you're always like hunting the gold in every day.
Exactly,
and that
exactly.
changes your perception. But also gratitude, if you think about it, the more benefits you find in your life, you are more open to experience more. So you improve that you deserve, those things. You improve engaging in activities that make you feel good, and you also become more kind towards others. You feel more compassion. So it's a chain reaction. It's not only benefit yourself, but also whoever comes in contact with you is gonna benefit it as well. You know. So
Totally. I
it's like
totally agree.
magical, super magical.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Well, Yaro, thank you so much for being here with us. You know what? Things happen in like really weird ways, and we were not able to see you tonight, but your voice connected with people and your
Mm.
message connected with people. So that is great because we've got people here listening to what you had to say, and that you see, I'm rewatching this. Jen says because they connected with your voice, and that is the most important thing. So if this needed to happen, that is perfect.
Yes.
That is perfect. I
Ah,
strongly suggest you go to Humanly Positive Instagram handle and just follow. I am a big supporter of dreams. So however I can help my friends or even those who are not my friends but are trying to make their dreams come true, I am gonna be
mhm.
there supporting. And while you support your dreams, I mean, everybody's dreams, you're supporting yours as well. So this is
Yes.
great. I can't thank you enough, but I will thank you again. And and really, I'm looking forward to your new content on your social media. And is there a link to your cards in your
Yes.
Instagram so we can
Yes. We
go
have
and
I
buy
have
them?
like a link tree. So if you go
Mm-hmm.
there, you're gonna have find links to Amazon where my cards are listed, and also to the tests that
Oh,
I talked
yes.
about, and also links to the positive psychology capsule, which is like, imagine you're taking a pill of positive psychology.
Okay. Yeah, I
Okay.
have to do the test. I have to write that test that I did not take, but I will. So I'm going to Yaro's
Yeah.
Instagram and do the same.
And I have
Uh,
like just a say or a note for those people that are working on your dreams to
mhm.
please try to lose the control, to try to let go and let that dream take you wherever you need.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you. That is so on point to what I'm feeling these days. And I've gotten that message throughout like I've gotten that message for 2 weeks now, and you're validating that information. Yeah,
Yes.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Big
I love
hug,
you. I
Yaro.
love you.
Oh, me too, hon. You know it. And we'll see you around. And guys, tomorrow I have my live tarot session here on Instagram. So see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. And next week I have lots of lives as well because I'm doing more lives now. And thank you so much for being here with us and for connecting with us even though we can't see our face. So have a great night and take
Ciao.
care and see you
Cuídense.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, Yaro. So that was Yaro, and thank you so much for being here again. This will be on my Instagram TV, that's IGTV, OZ Eat. Thank you so much for being here as well. And it'll be on my IGTV if you want to share it or rewatch it. Okay. So see you next time, and lots of kisses and love. Bye.